Hi, confident content queens. Hey, it's Dami here, and Shivi's also in the meeting. This is just the recording of our Confident Content is Queen Power Hour. This is an hour for you to just literally go ahead and create the content of your dreams that is going to convert and sell out all of your classes. So I was just helping Shivi get set up in terms of lighting. So first things first is if it's daytime, first of all, do your best to be by a window. So this is me. I'm under the window right now. This is the lighting. Like you can see me, but I'm kind of shaded. When I stand up and get to the window, you see the difference. This is a video that you're gonna wanna watch versus down here. So lighting makes a huge difference. It's the most important part of creating your content, is making sure that you have good lighting. If you're not blessed enough to be in the sunshine like I am right now, no problem. All you need to do is grab a ring light, super cheap on Amazon, or grab a flash on your phone, or use the fridge. So the fridge actually has really good lighting recently. And what I do now is I'll put my phone in the fridge and then I'll take some videos from there, because when it's a bit dark, the fridge has nice bright lighting, right? So that's another option for you as well if you have one of those big fridges. Always film with your back camera. We don't want to see any grainy material. All last year, I was filming with my front camera and my content was DED, dead, bruv. No one was engaging with my content. It was so hard to generate sales. It was because I was using my front camera. And when I compare the quality, it just looks so poor, I guess, with the front camera. With the back camera, it's crystal clear, regardless of what phone you have. So first step is you want to clean your back camera. So grab, I don't know, your sleeve or something, and just always clean your back camera so that it's nice and clean, and it's nice and clear for you there. Then step 2, you want to figure out where you're going to stand. So we got to do some testing, right? You're not going to 100% know where you're going to stand. I'm blessed enough to have a tripod. Also highly recommend having a tripod. But if you don't, that's cool too. Are you going to put your phone on something, Shiv? You have any questions? How are you going to put your phone up? Yeah, you got it?
Yeah, I'm going to lean it against something.
Lean it against something, exactly. So just like Shiv's going to do, you could always lean your phone against something. So say if I didn't have my tripod, I would literally put my phone right here on my laptop, make sure it has a good angle. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes now to just test out your angles and your lighting and see if everything's okay. And I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to leave you all right here. And I'll speak through as much as I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my phone in the tripod. I put the tripod at the highest possible stance because the video I'm going to record today, I'm going to be standing, right? So put my phone securely in my tripod here. And then I'm just going to go to the camera screen. And I'm going to start figuring out where I need to stand. What you want is, really pro tip, you want your feet to be at the bottom of the screen. So see here, if you have enough space, it depends what you're filming, but you want your feet to be right here at the bottom where it stops filming, where it cuts off filming. So I'm gonna put my tripod right here, and I'm just gonna go put on a little video, and I'm just gonna walk back, and I'm gonna test. Like, can you see my feet in this frame? What happens if I take 2 steps forward when I'm dancing? What if I try and twerk over on the wall? Are you still going to be able to see me? It's just a little test shoot to make sure that your tripod is in the exact right place. Once you put your phone in the right position, you do not want to move it. So make sure that you put a little sticky marker or something right where your phone is, because that is absolutely gold. You're going to waste time if you have to keep moving your camera. So once you have the perfect angle, put a marker down or something so you know exactly where your phone is. Do not move that phone. So now I'm just going to check the video to see if I'm in the right position. Oh, I need to put in some earrings, guys. Oh my gosh, I look like a little boy. Be right back, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm just looking at the video now. See, that's why you have to look back at the video. So you keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to go put in earrings and put on some shoes. All right, I'm back. So I've got my shoes and I've got my earrings now. You know, you just want to put your best photo, your best video forward, you know? If you can, slap on some earrings, like it's nothing crazy. How's it going for you over there, Shivi?
Yeah, all good. I have my perfect frame.
Perfect.
And I don't look the best today, but I put lipstick on, so.
No, you look gorgeous, honestly. You look
Thank you.
absolutely great. Well, what we were going to do is I was going to teach you how to do the split screen tutorial. Remember how I did the twerk and wine video? You still, since you're the main person here, would you still like to do that, or is there anything else you wanted to learn?
I'd love to. And I saw the response as well. So many of the other queens were down for it. So yeah.
Perfect. All right. So that's exactly what we're going to do, Shiv. I don't know. Do we have you on TikTok? Let me check on my phone. Because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to send the audio to you directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I literally downloaded TikTok today just for this.
Okay,
So
perfect.
yeah, I came off it for a few months and I went on there and I was like, I need to utilize.
What's your TikTok name?
Bombay.mix. But it's BAE.
Yeah. We are already following you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you the sound that we're going to use. So we'll both record the same quote unquote video. But obviously it's going to be different because we are two different queens. So let me just find my saved sounds. So I saved a bunch of different sounds from DJ Fafane. He does like mixes of Afrobeat songs, dancehall, blah, 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 blah. So would you like to do more of an Afro? I saved a few. Would you like to do more Afro or more like reggaeton, Brazilian funk?
Afro beats, please.
Okay, cool. Let me see one that I haven't used yet. Okay, so I believe I can send this. Okay, so this one says, how many of these Nigerian songs do you know? That's how the audio goes. So I'm going to send it to you now, Shivi, so you can get familiar. Oops.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's going to be in your DM. So what I like to do is once I have my sound, I like to listen to it a few times and see what other creators have done with their videos. So this is the original video, just so you can get
songs do you know?
Hold on, is that the one I sent you?
Yeah, that's the one I have here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that one.
These Nigerian songs do you know?
Keep that. So this one is asking, how many of these Nigerian songs do you know? That's what it's asking on the sound, but we can make it whatever we want to do. Just because a sound says something, has certain instructions, you can use that viral sound and do whatever you want and make it go more towards your niche. So what I would do, since twerk and wine was popular on my other video, seeing which one would you prefer, twerk or wine? It was a bunch of different songs and I chose whether I wanted to twerk to that song or wine to that song. So with this song,
how many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
What I would do the same thing again, twerk or wine. And as the song changes, I listen and then I choose a side, whether this is a whining song
or twerky song. Okay.
I'll go to that side to do that. Now, how exactly do you film this? Position on your phone is extremely important for this. This is why I said that you have to keep your tripod in the exact same place, keep your phone in the exact same place when you're filming, and you want to try and film it in one take. It's super easy. So I'm going to show you first, and then after I'll help you do yours. Does that sound good?
Sounds
Cool.
really good.
So I hope everyone can see me. So first step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on use the sound, and then I am going to click
How many of these
on
Nigerian
this
songs
timer
do you know?
so
How
that I
many
can
of these
film. First
how
of
many
all,
of these
Nigerian
Nigerian
songs
songs
do you know?
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
So first things
How
first,
many of these
you
Nigerian
always
songs
want
do you
to
know? How many of these
have a little
Nigerian
introduction to the video. So for example, I'm not going to go straight in with the twerking and whining. I'm going to do a video first where I jump in the camera to give a sense of urgency, and I go like pointing at something, and that's where I would put the text, like twerk or wine, or I'd look side to side, twerk or wine. That's what you want to film. Welcome, welcome, Jazzy. We're just getting set up. So I'm going to start the countdown and I'm going to film that video first on my back camera. So watch out. So I know that's at 2.8 seconds with that exact sound that I sent you guys. I hope you can see me. Now it's gonna count down for 10 seconds. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm right in the middle of the frame, like how I tested before. Yeah?
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
So you just do something super cute, nothing crazy. All I did was a little shoulder shimmy, like you can literally do anything you want, something to get people to watch and that they're gonna be intrigued by your personality. So I'm not moving my phone. Remember, I need to, it's really important that the frame doesn't change. So I'm staying in this exact same spot. I click yes.
These Nigerian songs do you know?
And I'm just checking, does that look good? Yeah, it looks good. So now this next part, this is where you're gonna film everything in one go. So all you wanna do is start the timer again for 10 seconds.
How many of these?
You're gonna start the timer again for 10 seconds for the whole song, okay? And all you wanna do is you wanna start off in the middle, in the center. Hold on, let me take this off for a second. You're gonna start off in the same spot that you were in before. So remember, you need to know where you were standing. I know this area, I filmed here so much, so I know it's like by a little brown tile, but you can mark it on the floor, you can put cling film, just something to remind yourself, this is where I was standing. So you're gonna go right back to that exact same spot, and you are gonna choose for yourself which side is which. So I'm gonna choose that my right side over here, this side is gonna be whining, and this side is gonna be twerk. So majority, I'm gonna be in the center, but when I hear the song and I know the song and I think, oh, this is a whining song, okay, I'm gonna take one step to the right and I'm gonna whine this side. Then if I hear the song and it's twerking, all I'm doing is one step to the left and I'm twerking. And all that is you stepping over an imaginary line or staying in the center. And after production, we're gonna edit it to show that there's this line. But when you're filming, there's no line, you're just pretending here, pretending you can see those whine and twerk. Make sense so far? Let me show you really quickly how I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna do the whole video because it's just a draft. I'm literally just gonna do like maybe 20 seconds. Oh no, here we go, 15 seconds. All right, so I'm getting the countdown. I'm going back in my spot in the middle where I was before and I'm listening out. What song is it? Smiling? Oh, this is a whining song. Hey, hey, you can hype yourself up, you can sing the lyrics. Hey, hey, hey. Listen to the next song, come to the middle. Twerking, yes, twerk, twerk.
Songs do you know?
So that's just literally a 15-second one, super quick. Now, you can see here in the editing, hold on. So this is gonna be the intro, I'm gonna add the text, then I'm gonna say twerk or whine, first song, whining. That's where I would put the text whining. Then she's listening out for the next song. Back to center, and then it would be twerking on the other side. I'm gonna show you post-production, how to edit, but first of all, I want you all to have a chance doing it. Jazz, are you with us? Jazzy? Are you there, darling? Give us a shout when you are, but otherwise, Shivy, you're good to go. You wanna film now? Perfect. Now, do you wanna put on your mic so I can hear you? I'm gonna guide you step by step.
Okay, perfect.
So first things first, you tell me what you're doing and I'll tell you what you can change.
Okay, so I have my sound loaded. I'm gonna do my little intro first, which is like, is it like 3-4 seconds? Let me see.
Yeah, I think it's 2.8. Don't forget to change the time on the video to 60 seconds, because right now it's probably automatically set to 15, but the time of the song can be up to 60 seconds.
Okay.
So let me save this as drafts. So you do that by, see on top of the recording button here, it says 15 seconds, change it to 60. Yeah, perfect.
Perfect, okay. I have that.
Your back camera?
Oh yes, my back. The flip it, okay. No. How do I do this? Okay, flip. Yes, I have my back. Yeah. And then timer, 1 second, let me listen.
Do you know?
And you want to slide it to 2.8 seconds on the timer. Slide that little slidey.
How many of
2.8.
these Nigerian songs
Yeah.
do you
Cool.
know?
You got it?
Yes, I do.
And did you put it on 10 seconds timer?
Oh yeah, now I've done it. Yeah, thank you.
You're
It gives
welcome.
me more time. And I'm gonna move this so you can have a look at what I'm doing as well.
Thank you, Shivi.
There we go. So phone is going down. Why can't I hear my countdown? Oh, here we go.
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
Okay.
Hey, and now you can go back on your phone and have a look. Do you like it? Do you like the way that it looks?
Probably not.
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
This
How many
needs to
of
move
these
out the way.
Nigerian songs do you
I'm gonna do
know?
it one
How
more
many of these
time.
No, take your time. These, I usually do it like 6 or 7 times. I'm taking it over and over and over. So no rush.
Okay. Okay, okay. It's not just me. I don't feel bad now. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
2.8.
How many of these Nigerian songs do you? How many of these Nigerians?
How many do you know,
How many of
bitch?
these Nigerian songs?
You
do
tested
know?
me?
How many of
Okay. I feel like it's too low.
You've got this, Shivi.
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
Okay. I think that should be cool.
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know? How many of
Oh
these
my god,
Nigerian
my hair is so fluffy.
Keep going. You can still go again.
It's so fluffy. Why are you so frizzy? It's the rain. Okay, this goes to the left. This goes open. Let me do it one.
How many of these
Start over.
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know? Why you don't do like that? Why you don't keep that thing from me? Why you don't do like? How many of these How many of How many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
Oh, that one looks cute.
Yeah, I like that one. I haven't felt better doing
How
that
many
one.
of these Nigerian songs do you know? How many
Yay!
of these Nigerian
It's very cute and inviting. Like
Nice.
it.
And the thing about these, everyone who's watching this recorded as well, is that you can do it anytime that you want. Like you can film a whole video and then film it again and again and again. Like if you go through my drafts on TikTok, I have so many of the same song. I'm just recording it because I want to have options, because today you might think it's cute and then the next day you might not find it as cute.
Yeah.
So that's the most important thing, is making sure that you have more options. So this is just your first draft. That's perfect. So now what you're going to do is you're going to record the longer part and you're going to click start countdown, and it's just going to go to the end of the song, to the whole end of. So all you have to do is every time you hear the different song, choose whether you're going to go to the right and you're going to whine, or it doesn't even have to be whine and twerk. It can be, I don't know, puppy tail and booty shake. You can literally choose whatever you want. You just have to make sure that you step to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Yeah.
Are we having a specific side for twerk and specific side for wine so we can be uniform?
Yeah, so you've got to choose. So you can choose right or you can choose left. You choose, it doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
All right, ready to go?
Yes.
You wanna, what we'll do is we'll use the next 20 minutes to record this part. So no pressure. So just go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute. I'll use my 20 minutes to film mine and you can use your 20 minutes to show yours. And then after we'll do the editing together.
Okay.
Once you have one that you like, you can do as many drafts as you want. If you have a question, turn on your mic. I'll be right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, see you in 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Jazzy.
Yeah, I've been here, but there's fire alarms in my building this entire time, so I've been on mute.
Oh, no, no worries. Do you still want me to send you the audio on TikTok so you have it? And then you can, because you don't need your sound. You can record it with no sound. So I'll send you it on TikTok now so you have the audio. 1 second.
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
Okay, hold on, exit this, discard. Gonna send it to you, Jazzy.
Sorry, I wanted to talk, but this alarm is too much.
Dude, yeah, every day in Toronto alarm is so annoying. Every day fake fire. So I've sent it to you on TikTok, but did you hear everything that I said? Because you can still film it with your, you can still film it with your alarm going off because the sound's on your phone. So yeah, you're good to go. If you have questions, you can type them to me, babe. All right. recording. All right, Queens, how did it go?
Okay, it's
Good.
different. It's good.
It's different, right?
Yeah.
Learning experience.
Something different, learning. Does everyone have at least one draft that they can use? They don't have to post it, but you don't have to post it, but at least you have it in draft. So I'm going to show you really quick how to edit it now. Should we try together?
Yes.
All right, so first thing, go to that draft that you saved in your TikTok folder. So you're going to go to the draft. Let me use, hold on. Oh, here, this one.
How many of these Nigerian songs do you know?
All right, I have my draft ready. Anyone else have their draft ready? Okay, so first thing that you want to put is the title. So did you all do twerk versus wine?
Yes.
Or did you do something else? Or how many of these songs did you know? It's up to you. Whatever the title of your video is, you put it in there. So you're going to go on the video and then you're going to put there the title, like twerk versus wine or whatever it is. So I'm going to go and put the text in my video and I'm just going to put twerk versus wine like this, put the text in. And then you're just going to set a timer. You can also add the voice if you want, but we're keeping it super simple today. Set the timer for that to be only for your intro. So if your intro shot was 2.8 seconds, do it for 2.8 seconds, 2.5, whatever you did. Remember that intro video you did, that first clip? Yeah, make it for the same length as that. So just check the video, make sure that you've set the duration. Does everyone know how to do that? And then set the duration of the video. So then click the text and then a little clock is going to come up. Let me know once you've completed that step. And put the text wherever you want. Jazzy can't get a break with her fire alarm. Did you get that first step, guys?
Yes.
Let's see, Jazzy. Let's see yours. You got it? Perfect. That should go at the very beginning, though. I think you've put it, that should be at the very beginning of your video. I think yours is kind of in the middle. So I put it right at the start of my video, the first 2 seconds, and I tick. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's perfect. Bring it down a little bit, the text, just so it doesn't get cut off. Jazzy's one specifically. So it doesn't get cut off in the, yeah, like that. So people see it straight away. Good. Now, the next step is literally the last step. It's so easy. So first thing you want to do is write again, twerk and wine, but in 2 separate texts. So one text, I'm going to put twerk. And I'm going to put that on the right or left side, whichever side of the screen you twerked on, put it on that side. So for me, I twerked on my left. So I've got to put it on the left side of the screen. Well, it's the right, but whatever. So I'm going to put, just make sure you put it on one side and put it as close to your head as possible. It's really important to keep the text close to your body because sometimes Instagram will cut off your text. So put it as close to your head and like in the middle of the screen as possible. So you're going to put twerk and then you're going to put wine on one side of the screen. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I'm just doing it on mine. And getting it as close to my head as possible so that doesn't get cut off. And don't set a duration yet. You can just leave it there for the whole time for now. It's just easier. So can you see what I've done there? I've put wine on one side of my screen, twerk on the other, 2 separate pieces of text. You got it or no? You're done, Shivi?
Yeah, but I didn't include enough ceiling.
I see.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing that though, because that's a big tip that I should have mentioned at the beginning.
Yes.
As well with the lighting, you need a lot of space above your head for any video, any picture, anytime you do content. It's more important, like you can cut out your feet and just have like from your thigh upwards. Most important thing is to have space above your head, because Instagram will always cut the video. So you always want to have as much space as possible. And I think Jazzy, you did the same thing as well. You don't have that much space above your head in the video. Yeah, Jazzy also has the same thing. So don't worry about it. We're still learning. It's still good because you can still put it on your body. It's fine. But just so you know, for future, try and leave more space above your head. Next step, all you want to do is do add text again, but this time, instead of selecting a number or sorry, a word, you're going to go to, what are these things called?
Symbols?
Symbols, thank you. You're going to go to symbols and you're going to select the line symbol. You're going to press line and then you're going to press return, like space. And then you're going to keep doing it. Line, space, straight line, the straight line and then space all the way down. I think I do about 8 of them. All right, so once you've got a few dotted down, you don't need too many. Like I said, I do about 8 or so. All you have to do is, once you have it, you can stretch it out to make it bigger like this. So stretch it out. And now what I'm gonna do is make sure that it's right in the middle of where I'm dancing. So I'm gonna watch my video and I'm gonna see, am I whining? Okay, now she's going to the twerk. How much space does she need? I need to move it a little bit more this way. So you kind of just play around with it depending on where you're moving and see what line you're kind of stepping over to make that distinction. And then all you have to do is, you guys know how to set the duration. Watch your video and see, do I want to keep whine and twerk for the whole video? Do I want to make this line only appear after my intro? It's completely up to you. But all you need to do is just check that and make sure that the line is in the right place.
I didn't leave enough room to really do
line?
that. I'm like in the whole video.
You're in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, it's moving.
So now we have learned that it might not make sense for you to be able to do the line, but you always have to get creative. We never want to waste any piece of content. So if you're finding that your video, you don't have enough space, then all you can do is put the text on top of the video when you're doing that move. So if you're whining to that move, put team whine. And then when you're twerking to it, team twerk. So you don't have the advanced option of doing crossing the line, but at least at the beginning of the video, whine versus twerk. And then if you're twerking, twerk for this song and then put a peach emoji or twerk, then whine. And then at the end, you can put which team are you at the end. So then they still know, but it's not as cool as having the line. So first thing, the feedback that we have is, this is for everyone watching this recorded as well, make sure you have enough space. Take more time setting up than you do filming the video. Take a lot of time setting up, testing. That time where I'm putting my video, I'm testing, is there space above my head? Is my feet at the bottom of the screen? If I do a little TikTok, is there enough space from me moving right to left? These are the things that you have to do to become confident queen at making content. And it takes time. This isn't something that I just did overnight. I've been consistently making content for 30 days now, and these are all the things that I've learned. So more things that I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna share them with you. So we're all gonna advance together. But by the end of next week, I want you to have at least one of these videos made where you're whining versus twerking. Can we commit to that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, can do that.
And if you're watching this on the replay, I want you to comment under this video in Mighty Networks, yes, that you're able to commit to one of these editing techniques. It's going to push you, it's going to stretch you, it's going to make you more confident, and it's going to help you build your community. More people are going to come to your classes, more people are going to start calling you up saying, hey, can you do this job? Can you work with this brand? The more that I'm putting in the content, every day I'm getting an email, hen party, twerk party, this, that. I'm doing a party this week, actually, I almost forgot, is it today? I'm doing a party it's for someone in California. So I'm going to be twerking at like 10 p.m. at night here for someone in California. They're having a family party and they wanted a twerk instructor. So
Wow.
all because of content. The most random things can happen once you start putting out good content. So Go confidently in the direction of your dreams, queens. It's Manifestation March on My Close Friend Story. Stay closely knit in the community because this energy, it's infectious, it's powerful, and I can't wait to see where we go. Love you so much. Mwah.
Thank
Bye.
you for your energy.